Puck goes off the tape. Lamoureux for Starkey at the point. Kent right by the circle, shoots and scores! Kent has a shot that will get up in the miles per hour, and he showed all of that there.
Yeah, Dylan Kent, the former Adrian player, just kind of leaning into that one and showing his high-quality shot there, took advantage of the space, and of course, on the power play, he's always going to look towards the net, and he did there, and glad he did. 1-0 Flames.
That's his signature spot. He loves that right dot area where he can just load up.
Yeah, Josh Harrell, that captain on this D2 squad, he's been out for a really long time. Finally got his chance to go back in last night.
Goal scored by Miami, Ohio. I was about to say it went off the pipe the first time, and it was going to be a bad break, but off of the rebound. Looks like John Fratto was able to put it in. We'll take a look at the replay here. You see it bounce. Scott almost tries to collect it with his arm, but can't get there while being on his back. And we got a 1-1 game. Yeah,
it seemed like an innocent play. The puck just kind of trickled its way to the net, and it looked like Scott actually had it underneath of him, and then boom, it's in the back of the net. It's a 1-1 game. They're a team that can work it on the power play, and they can utilize their superstars like Eric Miller, who has 4 power play goals this season. You know, that's dangerous when you have your guys.
Shot and score. You talk about power play being dangerous. How about the shorthanded goal from Antonio Vidal? Just beautiful stick handling there. Absolutely beautiful dangle and backhands it in.
Yeah, it's another play where I'm kind of watching and I thought it was going to be harmless, and then he decides to drive the net. And I mean, you might as well. You're on the shorthand. Nobody's back to check you. I mean, good work on him to pot that one out, pot that one home.
Collects it. He's got Martin if he wants him. Oh, and just outside the reach of Joshua Martin. Poulin shoots. Almost goes in and finally chipped in. That's Cooper Neal hanging out in front of the net. The resourceful senior making his presence known on senior day in the Berg.
Yeah, it was a combination of both David Houck and Neal as well, down low in the paint. Looked like Neal got a tip. Looks like Houck got a tip. We'll see who they award the goal to, but good work on that senior line up front.
Ken sends it to Houck. Is Martin cutting? Doesn't take him. Brings it around net. Puck at the point. Shot. Goal! Starkey throws it to David Houck for the redirect, and that's Houck's second goal of the game today. I mean, this is a great senior day. I don't know if you could ask for anyone better if you're David Houck.
Yeah, I mean, Houck having his family in front of him as well. Yeah, it's just nothing better that you can get out of this senior day. So he got a tip on that one. Starkey, I don't think, was really looking for a tip, but Houck found it, got a piece of it, and that was enough to give the Flames some more insurance.
Good things happen when you get pucks on net. Oh, Martin chips it around. What a play. Now they're going to have a 2-on-1. Martin and Neal hustling back is the Miami Redhawks defender, and rebound, score! Hustling back was Hartwell, not in time though, as Martin throws a pass off of the pad of Kinzinger, and Neal puts it in. He had an almost goal earlier as we look at the replay, and he gets his right there. Yeah,
Neal, that's probably about the best shift on the penalty kill that I've seen Neal have this entire season. 2 block shots, didn't give Scone any work, and then ended up taking a little bit of a booster there on the push by Martin. Certainly cool to be back playing in his home state, I should say.
Yeah, passing between Bell, Dombrowski, and McCormick again. Now Dombrowski shot, score. It looked like it went right over top of Scone's shoulder. And listen, Josh, we got a ball game.
Yeah, it's a great shot. We just talked about him. Gabe Dombrowski, I mean, he might as well make, his own festivities for his homecoming to his home state here. I mean, he got his 28th of the season. Like I said, the top scorer on this team, and that's a top scoring shot right over the shoulder of Scone. And
for the Flames, plays with a lot of emotion, so you can end up there more times than not with that emotion. And that will do it for this game here in the Lehigh Center. Liberty coming away with the 5-2 win against the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. Clean sweep of the series. I mean, I don't know if you really could have played any better if you're the Liberty Flames across these 2 games.
No, especially this one as well. One thing I want to highlight is the special teams play. Of course, their power play not being as productive, not nearly as productive as their shorthanded play here. 2 goals, one by Neal, the senior. I mean, those guys were getting dirty, and on the forechecking, even on the shorthanded play. Just a lot of good things went their way. Of course, the Redhawks definitely had their opportunities. Their chances, you know, were definitely numbered, but they couldn't bank in on any of them.
Yeah, a lot of energy from both teams, a lot of emotion here. Two of the top teams that you should follow in this Division II. With a final score, Liberty 5, Miami, Ohio 2. Have a great rest of your night.